Hey, hi everyone. In this particular lecture, we are going to learn about that how to get query parameter in Node.js HTTP module, right? So, what is this query parameter? Query parameter are basically, let me show you. Basically, they are the key value pairs that you see in the URL. Something like if you have written local host 3000 slash let's say user, right? Now this is what this is the complete path, right? Now after that, if you see, there is a question mark in the URLs of the other website, and after that some key value pairs are there, like the name equals to Piyush, and let's say the age equals to 25, right? This kind of thing are done basically to get this. You can see this is the query, right? This is the query that we written with the user, by which we identify that we send while creating the complete backend of the front end. We identify that we are searching for this name Piyush and age 25 only, right? So yeah, that's what we call the query, and we are going to take out with the help of this HTTP module and one more module, which is URL, right? So let's start by building this. So after this HTTP module, you can see here, basically here I have created the server for you. That is with the help of this HTTP module, I have created the server with the help of create server method. After that, I made the server to listen to the port number 3000, and there's a callback function here, right? Now after this, we need to import the URL module also. So we'll write const URL equals to require, put the bracket here. Inside of this, we will write URL like this. Got it? Now after importing this URL module into this URL variable, now what we are going to do, we are first going to parse the URL that the user is requesting, right? So for that, we will write const parsed URL equals to, basically, URL URL is this, right? URL dot parse. We use the parse method. Inside of this, we will give our requested URL. And how we can get that? Simply with the help of this request dot URL, by this. Got it? Now one more thing that you need to know is that after writing this, you need to put this true here, right? This true will do what? It will convert your query into the object, right? We will see all the output in the form of object, and by writing this true, your query, whatever the query you are searching, right, that will get converted into the object, right? Now let's move forward. Now we will do what? We will extract the query params, right? So for that, just write const query params equals to parsed URL, whatever the URL you have passed. Now what it will do, basically it will break your complete information. Okay, let me just print it like this: console.log and parsed URL, right? I will show you in the end that what this parsed URL is giving as the output. Now after that, the const query params equals to parsed URL dot query, like this. After this, we will write that, basically, now we will search for the query param also. So I just want, okay, let's leave that. I will show you from here also only, right, in this particular console.log in the end. Right, after that we will send the response. So for that, for sending response, send response, so let's build that. We will write response dot write head. Inside of this, we will first write the status code, that is 200. After that, okay, after that we will write that the content type is content type. We will tell the browser, right, that what we are going to send. So content type is what? Since it is JSON, right, so we will write application slash JSON, right? Now after this, we will write response dot end and put the bracket here. Inside the bracket, we will actually stringify the data, right? Since we are getting the JSON, right, we are going to send the data in the form of JSON, but since we are sending it to the browser, we need to convert it into the string, right? So we'll write make json dot stringify, put the bracket here, after that put the curly bracket here, and now give the message as what, that the query parameter received, right? Query parameter is received, that's what we are going to send. And after that, the what the query is your query param, from where basically we have taken out the query from this past URL, right? So query params, right, 6, right? So this is the complete code for that. I hope you understood the concept till now. Now let's go to the terminal and start our server, that is node script.js. Press the enter, and yes, our server started the port number 3000. Now let's go to the browser, and here we will do what, we will write a query here, and we'll see that whether we are getting the result or not, right? So let me write something, that is localhost 3000, after that slash user, and then put the this, and you can see the name as Piyush I have written after this question mark, and the age as 25. And if you want to put anything more, like put and city equals to Ayodhya, like this, right? Now after doing this, when I press enter, let's see. It is taking some time. What happened? Let me see. Let me see. Maybe that I have not saved it before using it. Right. So let's just restart the server again. Press the enter, and you can see after pressing enter, it has worked. Right. So whatever that we have given the query that I got here, if you go to the pretty print, and you can see the message is what, that query parameter is received, and inside this particular query we are getting this particular, that is name is Piyush, age is 25, city is 20 Ayodhya. This is coming from where? This is coming from the query that you have given on the top, right? Like this. And if you go to the terminal, basically what thing we have passed from the URL that the user is or the client is requesting, right? So the passed thing is this, you can see protocol slash auth port host name and hash. This is basically null, but in the search, this is what we searched, this is what the query is, right? And from here only I have made the use of this, that we had gone, let me show you, that in the query params I have done parse URL contain everything, and then I have written dot query, and that query is basically this, you can see here, the name, age and city, after that the path name and the path and the href, like this. Everything is available by using this parsed method with the URL module, right? So this is how we do this particular thing. I hope you understood the concept very clearly. If you do, then make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.